Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And up he goes!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And this is Luis Suarez. Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Bale. Gerrard. Searching pass he's played there. Bale puts them all in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Bale clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yaya Toure really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the pass is intercepted. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Yaya Toure.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread neatly. Bale receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gullit goes on a run down the left wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Xavi Alonso. That's a sharp pass. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Spread out to the left. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And this is Messi. Luis Suarez. And this is Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yaya Toure. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Austria have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. The message is clear, none shall pass. 5 minutes till the break. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And there's the end of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
He's got tall, and he hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a searching pass. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Luis Suarez! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitution for Austria, number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace
So a
him
couple of
is
front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
He's having a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely worked. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rooney puts his foot on the gas. Xavi Alonso looking for a runner. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rooney. Yaya Toure.
That's exactly what...
Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gullit picks it up out wide, and it's Maldini. Very nicely done. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram calmly anticipates. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rooney. Played out to the left flank.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone for goal! Ferdinand getting this one clear. Great vision. Now it's Gerrard. Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. Bergomi. Quality ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Now it's Rooney. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Gullit. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Into the last 5 minutes. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the run. Saliba makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good strength. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
That's just...
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Luis Suarez touches it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. And that could set him on his way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Opts to play it back. That is lovely. And he's in on goal. Well, they can break here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always...
Decent chance! Goal, Austria! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Austria have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Out of play for a goal kick. Pull it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. And pull it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Bale. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Gullit. Shot could... Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Toure goes short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Gerrard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. He's free. Chance! And it's hoisted clear. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Pull it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Yaya Toure. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far.
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Vieira. Pull it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He can run onto that. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Bale. Looking for the run. Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a promising position.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
They get a throw in.
Substitution for Austria. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Pull it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Coming on the field.
Oh, sweet feet.
Number 24,
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 6.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Neymar. Neymar's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. That is good strength. Pull it. Tries to pass it through. And he's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Gullit plays it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thinks about the shot. Gullit plays it in.
Well played and well cleared. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Gullit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. Moved on forwards.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Substitution for Austria. Number 23, Guti. Coming on the field is number 3, Seedorf.
That's going to go a long way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that should get the job done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game
Austria
that the passionate
against
crowd
Barcelona.
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Gullit. He rises! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Oh, what has happened here? He has found and the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now that's well seen too. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gullit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Kaká. Aimed beyond the defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Corner number 2 then. It'll be a throw-in. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bullet, and he's being shifted off it. Vieira. And here's Suarez. Messi. Great chance! And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira. Now it's Drogba. In with the challenge. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Messi. Great vision. And he's worked it through. And he was quick to react. Thuram. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Stood up well to him there. Bullet. And it's lofted through here. Neatly clipped into space. Decent chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
All the best for members of our
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution for Austria. Number 22, Xabi Alonso. Number 17, Pepe. Coming on the field, number 23, Guti. Number 4, Bale.
And we're underway again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Pull it, and it's made its way to him. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Austria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He'll fancy himself from here. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And they win it back again. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was...
Chance, surely! No mistake! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Austria get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi. Now it's Messi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's a...
And the shot! Off the post! Looking for the run. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bale, terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution for Austria. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6. Gullit. Coming on the field.
Vieira.
Number 24. Giroud.
And it's Ferdinand.
Number 8.
Ronaldo might just make this.
Substitution.
And that's been won straight back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Over to the left. That has not gone well. For Ferdinand. Gerrard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's going for goal! He should have put that one away.
Vieira really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And he's had it nicked away. Gerrard. Maldini. Maldini goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Gerrard. Now this could be a chance. Look at the stake. And Guti! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Opts for safety. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Red card! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have been handed a game-changing chance. Schmeichel will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
They've played it short. And here's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
We are into stoppage time. Now it's Giroud. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That is lovely. Giroud. A header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Austria have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Looking for the run. Bale. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Stood up well to him there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He slings it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And he's found a way past. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's away. Aims beyond the bullish header. It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Opts to play it back. Nicely weighted ball.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played through into space. Bale has it out wide and in space. Pull it. Real chance! Goal, Austria! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries a measured ball. Thuram clears. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He can get that clear. And that has left him in a heap. He has found the way through. Drogba. So much time and space here. Shot at goal! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Austria really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through?
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ferdinand. Barcelona finding their passes. Seedorf cuts it out. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi plays it short. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pullet gets into some space. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's hit the upright. Hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's looking at the ref. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Guti. Well, that pass isn't the best. Van der Sar punts it upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. That's rather hopeful. Now it's Messi. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. Saliba calmly anticipates. Vieira. Now Yaya Toure. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Drogba! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No way through. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Seedorf.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bale looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Substitution for Austria. Number 9, Didier Drogba. Number 3, Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 24, Giroud.
This is great chance! That's another chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pass somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a promising position. Flings in across. There's the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guti really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Neymar. That's good play. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Giroud. And it's Vieira. Now it's Messi, and they can counter here. That has not gone well. Vieira. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Schmeichel gets it away. Nuno Mendes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. He's gone for goal! Messi! Genius! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pull it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that was very necessary.
Substitution for Austria. Number
Austria
23,
have their second corner now.
Guti. Coming on the field is number 8, Gerrard.
They've played it short. Bale's cross.
Austria really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nuno Mendes. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Pull it. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Messi herring after the ball here. Yeah.
It'll be 3 minutes.
Well, they've chosen the correct
time.
way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Maldini. Turns and goes back. Nicely aimed pass. Knocks it into space. And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here
Those of you
feeling
making their
utterly
way home on
deflated.
public transportation today, please
So,
watch
Jim,
the
how do
screen
you
and
reflect
train
on what we've
departure
seen?
times from all
Well,
local
they were
major
posed with
stations.
problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.